Mm, Hi, I'm live. I'm live right now. Hi, Josephine Razo, my first live viewer. Hi, everyone. Hello, Nolly Garcia. Hi. Hello to my husband watching from his office. Now, let's wait for more viewers. Am I audible? I'm using this wireless microphone from Boya. Hello, Frankie. Hi to our viewers. Hi, Irene. Let me just share this live on my personal Facebook. Let me caption it. I'm live. Yeah, if you've read the caption, hello Jen, Irene, hello Laurie. My caption there is what to do if you feel like you're not making any progress. That's something motivational. By the way, I'd like to welcome you all to this. It's just a short live. I'm just done filming videos, filming reels and full video for my channel here on my page. Hello, Lon, watching from Mabini, Davao, Maria Liza, Ada. Hello, Anthony. Please let me know where you're watching from. Shinichi, Jean. Hello. Hi to our live viewers. Renz, watching from Laguna. Frank, hello. I think in just a few minutes I'll start discussing the topic for this live lesson. Diana Asuncion. Hello, mom. I'm always watching your video on YouTube and here on Facebook and TikTok too. Marilee, hello, good afternoon. Aula Kenneth is watching. Hello, Rogeline. Hello, Anna Ross. Shout out to you there on Switzerland. Yes, hello. Ronnie is watching. Someone's watching from Somaliland. Hi. I can't read the characters of your name. Larms is watching. Also, Ronnie. Once again, welcome to our live. If you read the topic, what to do if you feel like you're not making any progress, it's not just applicable to English lesson, but since I'm teaching English tips, English grammar here on this page, Learn English with Teacher Aubrey, let's somehow relate that to English learning. But this topic is applicable for general, may it be about English learning journey or any other field where you are spending your time to learn. So sometimes in life, um, we're becoming frustrated because we feel like we're not making any progress. Just like me, a few months ago, I was pregnant. I've just given birth 3 months, 3 months, or should I say 4 months, almost 4 months ago. That's June 28th. And then, as you know, if you're a pregnant woman, sometimes you don't feel like doing anything. And it's just okay. It's part of the hormones. And whenever you're studying other things, for example, you'd like to improve your English speaking, sometimes it's natural because we are human. We feel like we're not making any progress. We feel like our English is not improving. We feel like we cannot speak English confidently, fluently to other people. Whenever we work or we talk to foreign clients, whenever we recite during class discussion to our teachers, to our group mates or classmates, we're not that comfortable. And what comes to our mind is that why is it like this? I'm not making any progress. So I have here things that can help you move on from feeling stuck and from feeling frustrated from not seeing any progress on whatever you are doing. Okay, but by the way, let me still greet all of you. Hello to all of you. Uh-huh. It's just a random live. I've just finished filming videos. There's an effect on my phone. Okay, so I've just finished filming videos and reels. So you see, I'm well groomed at the moment. And I just thought of having live. Okay, so let's begin. Or should I spend more time greeting our live viewers tonight? Hello, Anne, Elias. Please share the link of this video. Please share the link of this video on your Facebook wall. Send the link to your friends. Okay, because the topic for tonight might help them, might help your friends, your relatives, your classmates. Thank you. It's my pleasure. Okay, so the thing that you can do for me is just to share my videos. And of course, I'd like to give a big shout out to the star senders of the videos, of the reels that I'm uploading. If you're commenting, be it positive or not, still thank you. I appreciate you. Yes. Hello, Gemma from Arizona. Bernadette from Davao is Merlisa. Hello, Yan Yan. RV. How was my day? I woke up early today because my husband has to report to his office. Of course, I'm a mom in the morning. I was nursing my baby earlier today, but since our aunt is here at home, she's um she's there to look for the baby, for our baby. So I'm here spending time with you. I'm from the Philippines. Waji. I'm from the Philippines. So again, please. Oh, someone's from local of Minglanilia, Cebu. Hi, sis Jenny. From Ottawa, Canada is Jilly. Okay, so I think may your videos are helpful for me and for my daughter who is in fifth grade. Woo, thank you. I'm glad to know that. Thank you so much. Okay, now I think we can begin discussing the topic. And the topic again is about what to do if you feel like you're not making any progress. What to do? What about you? What are you doing if you feel like you're stuck doing something that you'd like to improve? what are what are the things that you usually do? If you feel like you're demotivated, what do you usually do? As for me, if I feel like I'm demotivated, I'm not in the mood to do something, I simply stop because it's my body's way of calling me to take a rest. And of course, we have to listen to our body. If we feel like we're tired, let's not force ourselves to keep doing the thing that we are doing, because there's this possibility, there's bigger possibility that the quality of our output will not be okay. So it's better if we will stop and then find somewhere the motivation that you need. And then if you feel like you're ready, then you can continue doing where you stopped. Something like that. It's very normal, just like a normal person. That's the thing I usually do. But now I listed here things. It's just practical things that will remind you that these are the things that you should do if you feel like you're not making any progress. Always remember that feeling stuck can really be frustrating. It's true. To anybody who feel like not making any progress, it's frustrating. I know your feeling because even I'm a teacher, I'm also a student and I keep learning. But you know what? There are several strategies that you can do to regain that momentum, that energy to do the task or to do the project that you'd like to engage yourself in. The first one, listen carefully, you have to set clear goals. Whenever we are going to start something, there should be this clear goal that I will do this live video because I want to interact with my learners live. So that's my clear goal. That's why I do this live video right now, because I want to interact with you. Something like that, okay? To set clear goals, you can break down larger goals into smaller ones, okay? Sometimes the reason why we're so overwhelmed is because we want to do that bigger picture. But the real thing, we can break them down into little chunks to make them easier to swallow, easier to absorb. So that's the thing that you can do to set clear goals. You have to make them manageable tasks. Okay? This makes progress more visible. If you focus on the bigger picture, of course, obviously it's harder to achieve. But if you will divide them into smaller tasks, and then that one small task, you'll focus on that one, then from time to time, you can achieve something. Even if it's a small one, still it's a small achievement that you have to celebrate. That's the first one. Set clear goals. Okay? So if you're learning something from this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up or put that heart reaction on the video. There's a heart reaction there. Okay, the number two, the second thing is to reflect and assist. You have to stop for a moment. You feel like you're not making any progress, then stop for a moment. You have to reflect and assess where you are at the current state. Take a step back to evaluate your current situation, identify what's working and what is not working. For example, you'd like to improve your vocabulary and you're learning 5 new vocabulary in English per day. And you feel like you don't remember them all, because thinking about 5 new vocabulary, what part of speech is that new word, when to use that word, or you're trying to apply that new vocabulary in a sentence, and then you feel like when the day ends, you feel like you forget the word. So it feels like useless to memorize or to remember 5 vocabulary each day. So you have to stop there and then think back. It doesn't work for me. 5 vocabulary a day doesn't work. So I think let's start with 1 vocabulary a day. And that one is still big. Why? Because for 365 days in a year, just 1 vocabulary a day, before the year ends, you have 365 new vocabulary a day. And the good thing about that, if you keep using that 1 vocabulary you learned each day, that will become a part of your active vocabulary. You know what? We have this active and inactive vocabulary. The problem is that we have a lot of words in our minds. Whenever we are writing, we can apply them because we have plenty of time to think. But the problem is when you are going to speak, you cannot do that because you don't have enough time to speak. Like, for example, you're being asked on an interview. The interviewer won't wait for you to construct the answer on your mind. So what you have to do is to lessen your translation. Okay? Practice speaking English even, or thinking in English. So again, you have to reflect and then to assess your current situation, what's working and what isn't. If plan A doesn't work for you, then go to plan B. As simple as that. Okay? Number 3, again, what to do if you feel like you're not making any progress. The third is to seek feedback. The problem with people today is that they're very afraid of criticism. Yes, truth hurts, but if that criticism, if that feedback will help you improve, then why not accept them, right? Why not accept them? So you have to seek feedback from whom? To people, for example, you're learning English from people that are better than you. So you may seek feedback from your teacher, from your colleague who is better than you when it comes to writing, to speaking. And then get input from others who might offer new perspectives or solutions. As simple as that. Seek feedback. Okay? As simple as that. Next is, by the way, if you're learning, don't forget to share the link of this video to your friends. Number 4 is to change your approach. It's almost related to second one, which is reflect and assess. to change up your approach. So what should you do with this one? If something isn't working, try a different strategy or method. It's as simple as, if plan A doesn't work for you, for example, you're a visual learner. You're a visual learner. When we say visual learner, it's a student or a learner who learns best through visuals, through something that he or she watches. Okay? You learn best when you watch movies. Oh, that's a visual learner. Okay? So you're a visual learner, but you don't provide materials where you can spend time to watch, to use your eyes. So you think you're going to learn from that? Of course not. So you have to change your approach. If you're a visual learner, find new materials that you can watch so you can learn better. Okay? As simple as that. All right, another one. Again, let's ask the question, what to do if you feel like you're not making any progress. Number 5 is to prioritize tasks. Okay, oh, prioritize tasks. You know what? I'm also guilty of this too. Sometimes, or should I say most of the time, I find myself multitasking. Multitasking, well, if you're a mom, you know how to multitask. But on a different perspective, when you do things like professionally on your career, you have to you have to prioritize tasks, because when all your energy, when all your minds, all your energy are focused into that one specific task, the better output you can have. Instead of multitasking, doing a lot of things one at a time, the more possibility that you forget to do things better, right? Okay, so for prioritizing tasks, what you have to do is to focus on high impact activities. You can use tools like the Eisenhower box to distinguish between urgent and important tasks. So I searched an Eisenhower box for you. Okay, Eisenhower, it's spelled as Eisenhower. Maybe some of you encountered this box before. This box is used again to distinguish between urgent and important tasks. By the way, I saved the photo of the Eisenhower box on my photos. So this is the Eisenhower box. Can you see it clearly? I don't know if it's mirroring on the camera. So in this Eisenhower box, we have two columns and two rows, as should I say, two columns, horizontal, rows. Am I correct? Yeah, column is horizontal, is vertical, and rows are horizontal. For the two columns, we have urgent and not urgent. You see? Do you see that? Urgent and not urgent. Okay. So when we say urgent, things that you should do as soon as possible. Urgent. And when we say not urgent, things that you can do some other time. And for the two rows here, for the first row on the top, important things, important tasks. The second column, yeah, the column below, or in the bottom, not important. So this is how you should do this. For example, if the task is urgent, something that you should do ASAP, as soon as possible, and it is also important, it's important and urgent, then you have to do it now. Simple as that. Okay, you have to do it now because it's urgent and important. But if it's not urgent, but it's important, okay? It's not urgent. You can do it some other time, but it's important. What you have to do is to decide. Decide. So when we say decide, you can schedule a time for it. Some other time you can do it. You can accomplish it, but not now. Not really now, because it's not that urgent. Okay, I hope you're getting the thing. I hope you can cope with me. Okay, now, what if it's urgent but not important? Urgent, as soon as possible, you have to do it, but it's that important. It's not that important. So what you have to do is to delegate. When we say delegate, who can do it for you? You can find someone else who can help you to accomplish the thing. Okay? And lastly, what if it's not urgent? The black one, not urgent, and also not important. Both negative, not urgent, not important. What you have to do is to delete, eliminate it, eliminate, delete, put to trash bin. Okay, so that's how we can use the Eisenhower box. It's simple to use when you're having hard time to decide. Okay, by the way, let's have a short break. And let me say thank you to our live audience tonight. Please share the link of this video so that your friends, your relatives, your classmates may benefit from the lesson I'm sharing in tonight's live. And it's about what to do if you feel like you're not making any progress. Number 6, I'll make it a little fast this time. Number 6 is to celebrate small wins. Maybe sometimes the problem is us, ourselves. We forget to celebrate the things that we are achieving. Sometimes if the achievement is small, we don't feel like celebrating it. But remember, big achievements come from small ones. So even if it's a small achievement, please celebrate it. Okay? Acknowledge and reward yourself for small achievements to boost motivation. Okay? Number 7 is to stay organized. Please declutter your working area. If it looks like a mess, spend an hour or just 30 minutes a day to fix the things around you, because the cleaner the working environment, the better the working mind that you can have. Okay? As simple as that. You can use also planners or digital tools to track of tasks and deadlines. Okay, now let's proceed to the number 8. Learn continuously. Even me, I'm a teacher, but I keep on reading, I keep on watching educational videos, I keep on searching Google, Mr. Google. I keep asking Mr. Google so that I can know new things, new trends, where I can learn and also I can share to my learners. Okay, we have to acquire new skills or knowledge that can help overcome obstacles. Now, of course, we have to practice self-care. Sometimes, okay, because the more that we want to achieve something, the more that we forget to take good care of ourselves. But hey, we have to pause, listen to our body. If our body says that we are restless, then take a halt, stop, give yourself the relaxation that it deserves, because only our body can function at its best if it rested well. So, um, practice self-care, okay? Ensure you're getting enough rest, nutrition, and relaxation to maintain energy levels. Always remember that, because you'll only be more productive if your body has enough energy to do the thing, okay? Next is to stay patient and persistent. Yeah, it's very simple to think, but when you apply, it's somehow challenging. Stay patient. Even I sometimes, when piles of tasks are there, I feel so exhausted. I tell my husband, I feel like crying. I don't know what to do first. And then my husband says, just inhale, exhale, pray. And then I'm not that aware that I already applied the Eisenhower box technique. Okay, so this is more urgent, it's important, so I have to do it now. It's not that important though, so I don't have to focus on that one if it's not important, something like that. So, yes, we have to stay patient. If you feel like you're not making any progress, have the patience. As they say, patience is a virtue, right? And still be persistent. Progress sometimes takes time. It's not an overnight process to learn something. Yes, it's really not an overnight process. It sometimes, to a person, it may take a year, but to another person, it may take a decade, because we have different progress, we have different timelines, and we should never compare ourselves to others, but instead we have to compare ourselves to who we are yesterday. That's the best thing we can do, because comparison can steal happiness. Remember that. Just focus on what you can do, and from what you can do, keep on improving from where you are. So tomorrow you can say, hey, it's me. I've improved maybe a little, but still it's a small achievement that I have to celebrate. Okay? Stay committed to your goals even if changes aren't immediately visible. Keep going. Next, or should I say last, is to seek support. Consider talking to a mentor, coach, or counselor for guidance and encouragement. Encouragement, okay? So those are just the simple things that you can do whenever you feel like you're not making any progress. Oh, it's a sad thing when we find ourselves like we're not making any progress, but always remember, a task is given to us because the creator knows we are able, or we have the power, or he will help us to surpass that task. And if you have the right attitude, if you have the persistence to keep going, well, nothing is impossible. But always remember, it's not always a one night process. Sometimes it may take months or even years to be better at something. And there you have it. So let me just summarize it all. What to do if you feel like you're not making any progress. You have to set clear goals, reflect and assess, seek feedback, change your approach, prioritize tasks, celebrate small wins, stay organized, learn continuously, practice self care, stay patient and persistent, and seek support. Okay, remember, setbacks are a natural part of any journey, and each step forward, no matter how small, is still a progress. So that's it. I hope you learned something. Please let me know your thoughts about the topic I discussed tonight on this very random live lesson. And I have actually to finish this because my baby is waiting for me outside this room. And thank you so much to everybody for spending your little time with me this afternoon. It's very random. I filmed almost 4 reels and then one full grammar video for you. And my little favor is that if you see my video on your timeline, please share the video. Watch it, of course, for you to learn something about English. And always remember, if you want to learn something, you have to spend your time doing the best that you can to really improve. Hi, Tessie. Hi, Marie Chanda. Tess, Michael, Marilu. If you just join the live, I'll almost end the live lesson. You can replay the video, don't worry. It will be available later on. Hi to all our live viewers. For me to still greet you all, please comment where you are watching from. I still have a few minutes to greet you all. Mm-hmm. Okay, if you're watching from a different part of the world, from different country, hello. Maria from Malaysia. Hello, Josie. Please comment down below where you are watching from so I can greet you. And I hope you learned something from that very short discussion, sharing tips I shared with you. Hello, May Reveal. Yeah, don't worry. Sometimes, some another time again soon, I'll have another random random live. If I feel like going live on Facebook, then I will share with you something like what I discussed now. Ang dami kong natutunan talaga sa inyo, Madam Aubrey. Congratulations sa unique na pagtuturo. God bless you all. My pleasure po. James Juanas Dinanas. From France is Georgette. Hello, Marites. Hello, Ellie Jane. From Bicol, Kamsur is Hans Vans. Jenny Ross Bautista is also watching. Oh, you're a pretty teacher. Thank you, Andrew Justin. Where are you from the Philippines? Hello, Amparo from Dubai is the Canay Rex. Hello po from Consolacion, Cebu. Dean DJ. Hello, Simo. Rachel. And to oh, my pleasure, Jerome Aquino. From Hong Kong is Jackie. From Aklan is Melrose. Hello, Billy. And to everybody, thank you so much. Hello to my mama. Hello, teacher Aubrey, watching here in from Bulacan. That's my mom. Josephine Bermudez, Annalex, Macy, Rosana from Pampanga, from Madagascar is Feli. To everybody, thank you so much for spending your afternoon watching my live, sharing thoughts, ideas, and of course, tips with me on how you can keep going if you feel like you're not making any progress. And I love you all. Let's keep on improving ourselves. Let's always be positive and always remember that learning is always one step at a time. Enjoy learning, everyone. God bless us all. Bye. Bye. How will I end?